Thank you for submitting your assessment. I certainly hope you enjoyed the training. This video is for applicants in Queensland, and it describes the last part of the process, which is making sure you have a relevant working with children check, which in Queensland is called the blue card system. Now, you will probably fall into one of three different categories. The first are qualified teachers who are registered with the QCT. The second is for applicants who already have an existing current blue card but are not qualified teachers registered with the QCT. And the third category is for people who fall into neither of the first two categories. So if you're a qualified teacher registered with the QCT, all you need to do is fill out an exemption form. We'll send you a copy of that form in the mail. This is what the form looks like. So in part B, you just fill in your QCT registration number and fill out the rest of your personal details in section B. Part C, we will fill out after you've completed it, and part D is left blank, and we fill out part F. The second form that you'll need to complete, which we'll also send you as well, is called a Identification Verification by Prescribed Persons form. So basically you need to take this form along with the exemption form along to a JP with 100 points of ID. Now you'll have to go to a JP anyway to get them to verify 100 points of ID to send back to us. So basically take your ID plus these two forms to a JP, get them to fill out the Prescribed Persons form, and then all you need to do is send both those forms to us in the post along with your tax file declaration form, your completed employment contract, as well as 100 points of ID, and we'll take care of the rest. So if you're not a qualified teacher with a QCT, but you do already have a blue card, you'll need to fill out a form called an Authorisation to Confirm a Valid Card Application form. So this is what the form looks like. You just fill out part A, and we fill out part B. Make sure you tick private paid teaching, coaching or tutoring there. In addition to that form, you'll also need to get an Identification Verification by Prescribed Person form. So no matter what category you fall into, you'll need that Prescribed Person form. You take that to the JP, they fill out the details, sign your ID, etc. And then you send both forms back to us. Now if you're not a qualified teacher, you don't already have a blue card, and now this is the first time that you need to go and apply to get one, I'll run you through the process. I'll take a little bit more time and go into this in a little bit more detail, because for you this will be the first time you've ever done this. It might be a little bit complicated to start with. The first thing is to fill out a blue card application form. So question 1, you're a paid employee. Question 2, it's paid private teaching, coaching or tutoring. Part B of the form, you'll need to put in your payment details here. Either a credit card number or attach a cheque or money order. You'll need to pay the commission for children, I think it's $76. You leave part D and E blank. Now I've provided you links underneath this video to all these forms, by the way, so if you want to have a look through these forms or print them off before you receive them in the post, that's fine. You can take care of this a lot quicker that way. Okay, now you also need to get a Prescribed Persons form, which I've just described for the other two categories. So step 2 is you go off to the JP with the Prescribed Persons form and you fill in the blue card application form, I think in front of them from memory. Take your 100 points of ID to show the JP as well. And then step 3 is you'll send these completed forms plus your payment for $76 off to the Commission for Children. Once you submit your paperwork to the Commission, they will then send you out a form, I think it's called a 50-kilometre declaration form or something like that. You fill in part of that form, and then once you fill that part of that form in, send the form along with your paperwork, such as your employment contract, tax file number, declaration form, 100 points of JP certified ID. Put the 50-kilometre declaration form into the envelope, send it back to us here at the office down in Sydney, and we will take care of the rest once we receive it. From that point onwards, you're eligible to work with us, and a little while later, the Commission will actually send you out the blue card officially, but as long as we receive that completed form, we can start passing you along work straight away. So let me show you a little concept map animation thingy that makes it really simple. Okay, that's you. Very happy. Step 1, complete the blue card application form represented by the blue. The red represents the other form, which is the Prescribed Persons form. You take those both forms to the JP, you get them with your ID to fill out the Prescribed Persons form, and you fill out the other form in their presence. You then send both those forms plus a $76 payment to the Commission for Children and Young People, etc. They will then send you out a 50-kilometre declaration form, which you can then fill in and send that through to here at top of the class in the office, and everybody wins. So that's what you need to do to make sure you have a valid blue card in place so that you can start work with us. If you've got any questions about this process, call the Commission directly there. Their number's on the screen here. Alternatively, check out their website. It's got all the information there. Otherwise, that completes the whole training process now. So we'll send you out your paperwork shortly in the mail and look forward to hearing back from you.